or out of the European Union? At Westminster, this question has haunted British politics for decades. And last month, Britain's relation with Europe heated up once again. At the December summit, Prime Minister Cameron refused to support a new treaty of deeper fiscal integration among EU members.
The choice was a treaty without proper safeguards or no treaty. And the right answer was no treaty. It was not an easy thing to do, but it was the right thing to do.
But there is one decision which could decide Britain's place in Europe once and for all. This is the People's Pledge campaign. It's non-partisan. They want an in or out referendum. It's an idea that is growing support. Some 70% of the British say they want a referendum. Some want out, others in.
We've got all shades of opinion across the political parties and all shades of opinion across the spectrum of opinions of Europe, on Europe. And what they have in common is a belief that it shouldn't be for politicians to decide anymore. The last vote on our membership of Europe was 36 years ago, 37 years ago now, and that was on the issue about whether we joined a trading association. It's become more than that, both sides admit that, and it's time for the British people to now have a fresh say on what they want the relationship of their country to be with Europe.
Britain needs to adopt a less little European mentality and needs to really engage with the greater international community that lies beyond Europe. So it's a major existential decision we have to make. In the 1950s, it would have seemed to many people that Europe was the future and that greater European political integration was a modern project. I don't think there are too many people within Britain or most of the other member countries who now view the European Union in quite the same way.
Both Europhiles and Eurosceptics agree that the green light for an EU referendum won't happen until after the next elections in 2015. More time to think about which direction they want to take when it comes to the European Union.